nickname Born Ready growing up in New
Come
York
on,
and
like
not be, yeah, like,
I'm like
Nah,
y'all
nah, nah.
being. Go ahead, go
No,
ahead.
I don't think. Yeah, saying that that's a crazy statement saying he ain't going to the same court. But I knew he wasn't gonna beat. He got good defense, but
Yeah,
you can have like you had to have exceptional defense to beat Beasley, and you had to score too, like because Beasley can score anybody. Like it don't matter who you are. So I don't think Lance was that great with defender to be able to say, hey, oh, he gonna lock Beasley down from scoring. So I
Michael
definitely
Beasley.
thought Beasley was gonna win, but
Michael
I
Beasley.
thought
not
Lance
saying
was still. I thought Lance would be able to get his shot off on Beasley whenever he wanted to too. Though, like I thought that he would be able to score on Beasley. You know,
He scored
but
21.
yeah, they won the
it was
30 year,
34, 21,
31.
31,
31,
20.
21. Yeah,
Yeah.
Say shit.
That's which is about what I thought. I was on Twitter telling people, I'm not telling y'all Lance is gonna win, but y'all are acting like they don't belong. I'm like, we really watch Lance sometimes outplay Paul George against LeBron and D Wade.
For sure,
And
for
we
yeah.
think
sure.
he's gonna be scared. That was my only issue. He's gonna be
Oh
scared.
nah, I ain't seen
Then
that
I've
yet. That's
seen that
crazy.
Lance can beat anybody one-on-one in the league now or retired. Not Lance, sorry,
No.
Beasley. Beasley. I'm like, he
No,
could beat
no,
anybody.
I heard niggas in NBA say that.
Y'all think
I
Michael
heard niggas
Beasley could
say
beat
that.
Luca?
That keep it pure on some one-on-one shit. They put Beasley and like Kyrie on the same level type shit.
I'm not mad at that. You think he could beat Luca? You think he could beat Giannis? I,
Mm.
I'm not
They
going
got
for
a
that.
guard too though.
Beasley himself
Yeah.
said that
They
he
got a
lost to
guard
Bam.
too.
He's not
Beasley,
he not doing shit with Giannis. Now
that's,
Luca got
I
a
don't think
guard
he
too.
can. Him and Luca will go back and forth.
I about to say even him and Giannis will go back and forth. I don't think he would. He would give it.
I
Giannis
think
give
Giannis.
Giannis
I think
that.
Giannis will get more stops than him. I think Giannis will get
No,
a
no,
lot more
okay. Now
stops
you
than
say
him.
Giannis can win. I'm not saying he can beat Giannis, but I'm here for it.
I mean, the fact that we even having this conversation and Brian been in the NBA in so long is a testament to
It's good. It's
his one on
disrespectful
one
too.
acumen.
It's
But
For
disrespectful to
sure.
me. He
the whole shit
himself
was
said that he
funny.
lost to Bam. So Bam is the only nigga and Bam is good one on one. If you watch him when he's being aggressive, he
Yeah,
is.
Bam can
But
ball. Bam can,
for sure. But Bam is the only one that could beat him.
no.
Who
That's
said
it.
that?
Just
Beasley?
Bam.
That what Beasley said?
Beasley, he didn't say that's the
Oh,
only. He said that's the only person he's lost to before. He said Bam beat him
okay.
after practice. I'm
Mhm.
like, so Bam, not Luca, not Giannis. Bam is the only one that could beat him.
Not KD.
But you was about how
Not
many niggas Bam can beat though.
It's
Bam I can beat
no
Luka and all them niggas.
AJ. My issue is not with Michael Beasley. It's the people acting like it's a foregone conclusion that he's just the best one-on-one player out there. That's my issue. My issue is not with Michael Beasley feeling like he could beat everybody. It's with everybody else feeling like, I don't know. I don't even think he could beat Kevin
hey,
Durant. He's just gonna walk out there and just beat KD.
no, fuck no, he's not beating KD. I would bet on my KD, but I like it. I like this.
Yeah,
I
for
love
sure.
this
I
from
want to see
I
more.
love it. I like they own to something here. The fact that we talk about it, we interested in the one on ones, and to have this discussion, like who is that one on one king dog? I like it. They own to something like this. This could be cool, and it's nice to see bees in a better light. Because before this one on one shit came on, the last time most people seen him was on the pivot crying, and you know what I'm saying, talking about the stuff he was dealing with and shit like that. Looked like he wasn't in the best place. So I think people to see him and see him doing something, making bread, I think it made everybody just feel good. But they got some of this one on one shit if they
I
can
agree.
market it right and keep this shit going.
I agree.
Like, you know, Brandon Jennings, they're gonna say they spearheaded the movement though, because they've been talking about these moves for a
Uh,
minute. You
Pat
know what I'm
Bev called
saying?
out Brandon Jennings, and Brandon Jennings ain't want no smoke. After all that shit he was talking, I don't want to hear nothing about Brandon Jennings spearheading
that
anything.
I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, cause the fact that I really believe
boy breaking up. That boy
Oh, okay.
got
Oh, shit.
dial up.
Me.
Nah,
Yeah.
that boy got dial up. He keep going in and out. And he keep getting froze at the worst. That boy get froze at the worst shit.
Yeah, you
There
froze.
you go. All right.
you know what I'm
You back.
saying though, Pat Bell, like he had that nigga Brandon Jennings a little shook, boy.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, he want to play. He wasn't trying to
And
deal with the
that
players.
nigga Young had to goddamn talk shit. So nigga, you had to step up for a nigga like hell. Nah, fuck that nigga. He can't beat you, nigga. Like he was
But
gonna put that nigga.
Swagger was hilarious going that fucking
Oh
pep,
no, that
man.
shit
He
was
was
funny.
a
But they
bro.
said he gonna
That
dribble in defensive
the
stand.
defensive
That shit was
stand.
funny.
I
Shit.
said, nigga, you can't get no bucket, nigga. This is hard. You gotta play. You gotta score too, nigga. This nigga gonna be dribbling in the defensive stand. That shit was funny. Swagger P hilarious for that. That shit was funny as fuck. Shout out to them, though, man. But I mean, it's an interesting concept. You feel me? I mean, it's a basic concept, but it's interesting at the same time because everybody want to know now because is who all can Beasley beat. You feel me? Like he can really capitalize on this and keep some
Hell yeah,
bread coming because that was a cool little couple hundred bands. You feel me? Like that. So you know.
I want to see the Hoopers. Them niggas like they all banged up. Means I want to see Bang still play like.
But would y'all watch the ones over the big three? Like, do y'all watch the big three?
No.
I would definitely watch the one-on-one shit over that. Like, if it's a
I ain't never watched the big
matchup,
shit.
like let
Why
Melo
y'all don't fuck with the big three?
Let me watch that.
It ain't that I don't forward. It's like I don't have enough information about it type shit. Like I don't be who's on teams. I don't remember none of the games. Maybe do play and this shit like that.
They don't play enough defense to me.
This is my thing about that, dude. Do you think like niggas is that good offensively? Because I be saying the same thing about the open run they do in the summertime. I be like, that it's just like they just everybody just score.
Yes,
There's
they're
no
that good.
blocks and no steals. I don't see none of that. So I just see niggas just getting that shit off.
Bruh, it's only 3 people out there. It's hella space. So I know the reason that they're not playing that much defense. It's just why I don't fuck with it. Yeah, they're that good offensively for sure. It's only 3 people. You go get to your spots with ease.
So you say ain't nobody can stop that though as a defender?
Not for real. Or
No,
at least not with
I'm stopping shit.
It depends.
I'm stopping shit. 3-on-3, 2-on-2, 1-on-1. Only for
a regular court. You know how much space that is? I don't know. It's gonna be hard. These are professionals.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about us going outside.
Yeah.
They got real life.
That's a lot of space. That's a lot of space. Eat your shit off. Yeah, I get
we talking about because like even if you look at some of the shots Beasley was hitting and some of the shots that Lance hit, like it was some elite level shot making being made.
Oh
like,
yeah,
it was
for sure.
crazy step. Like this is them niggas was working for that money. They was on each other.
No,
like,
for sure.
Like this is elite level shot making we talk about going on here.
No, I give you that. No, niggas definitely still elite when it comes to goddamn getting buckets and shit. Like,
because when I watched the big three last, like, and it's like when I really watched a lot of it, like I catch it in Spurs. It was like a few years ago when Joe Johnson was on there, and they couldn't do shit with ISO Joe.
Oh no,
it was ISO Joe at his peers. It was,
and they was saying he don't need that much space to get this shit off. Like,
it don't, bro. Like it was just buckets, bro. Like that's what's making me appreciate Shea as we transition into last night. You feel me? That's what made me appreciate a nigga like Shea. Shea get his shit off, bro. Get his shit off, bro. Like I think he's earning a lot of respect on this stage right now because even with the back-to-back years of success and the MVP this year, I think this platform is giving him the recognition for his skill set. Do y'all agree with that? What y'all think this stage of the finals is doing for Shea?
It's definitely boosted his stardom up. It's definitely helping his name get bigger as more of a household name because even with the successful last couple of seasons, he wasn't a household name. I don't think people outside the casual basketball who watch casual games knew who the fuck he was. Being a small market, so absolutely him being in finals this year and again his platform is then he's dropping 30. It ain't like he having Tyrese Halliburton kind of numbers. Like he's putting up buckets. You hear his name all goddamn game and shit like that. So then he's in these commercials and shit like that. So yeah, he had a hell of a year. He tap out with a ring this year. Yeah, he's definitely going to compare him to way bigger stature.
Agreed.
No, for sure. I mean, because it's funny, like his name still don't ring bells in my opinion, but I mean, it rings more bells. Let me be clear, because I'm thinking. So my grandma been staying me. I've been watching all the finals games with her and shit, and we watched it last night. She like that boy bad. Still don't know his name, but like if you watching the
Nah, if you but
game, if
yeah.
you watching the games and you just seeing how he just dropping niggas off game after game, play after play, like she was like, that boy, that is bad. Like
Nah, he a
I'm like,
bad motherfucker. I
he is
get
man. Like he
I
get
get
because
that.
when he get, he's so bad that I'm excited when he take a 3 point shot. Because if I'm rooting against him, I'm like good, like because I'm rooting for Indiana. So when he takes a three, I'm like yes. Because if he gets anywhere in there, I feel like he gonna fucking score at will, bro.
Oh, easy.
Like or get
It,
to the line. Like he's gonna like nobody's affecting him, bro. It's like he make a miss. You feel me? And it's like he get to his spot. He just he's a crafty shot maker, bro. He's skilled. Shay is skilled, man.
nah,
Really
he's just
good,
still with
really,
him.
really good, man. And I think it's giving me personally more of an appreciation for his game. Cause I ain't watched no whole bunch of OKC games. You feel me? I knew he was good. I've been knew he was good. Like, um, but yeah, this stage is doing a lot for him. If he want my little piece of advice, not that he needed it, like, but nigga, do some commercials by yourself. Lead Chet and Jalen Williams at home because they be bringing the property value down sometimes. Like that shit be looking real corny.
What
If
you mean?
you know, half his fucking all the commercials is
Oh
him
yeah,
and Chet
commercial. Yeah,
singing and shit, and him and they wearing matching ugly outfits and shit. Like leave them niggas at home. Jalen Williams got
nah,
his
but that's
own.
fine though. That's fine.
It's cool, but I'm saying for his start, you done did it already. It's nice. Leave them niggas at home. We tell them niggas corny.
And then on
We
top of it,
try not to corny you. You feel me?
keep it
But
true
they
with you
corny
too.
as hell.
We talking about like in our country. You forget he from somewhere else. So he probably I know he that nigga over there in Canada. I know he probably on some drizzy shit over there in Canada. Especially when it's ring this year. He gonna be
Man,
good in
that
Canada.
nigga ain't even bigger than Kawhi Leonard in fucking Canada.
If he win that ring here, I mean, yeah, could quite win a ring
He
over
went to
here.
ring for OKC. We don't give a fuck.
But you Canadian, but you the best. We got the best nigga in the league is on from where we from. No foreigners, they care about shit like that.
Them overseas foreigners care about shit like that. I don't know if the Canadians get no fuck like that, but I'm sure he get love. But I don't think he over there like that.
Living large,
My
they
opinion.
living large.
Like if he like if say he'd have got say Canada would have won that gold medal.
That's
Oh
different.
yeah. He him.
No, no, no.
You feel me?
He
I
finna beat
don't think
America in
him
the
winning
gold
that.
medal
I don't.
game.
You know what I'm
Crazy.
saying? If Canada would have won the gold medal, he stepped. You know what I'm saying? He Ronaldo, Neymar, all them in Canada. You feel me? But him win the championship for OKC, they don't give a fuck. Like.
You don't think they hold weight for Canada? Him being a
I,
Canada
I mean,
nigga.
I fuck Ant Man stepped in the city. We love him, but him winning the ring from Minnesota, you know, fuck, you ain't no bigger. You still like you
Yeah,
ain't
it's a
win one in the
city compared
city.
to a country. Like
I'm
yeah,
just
that
using as an example, bro. I'm saying like that's even more hate. Like nigga, you ain't even from outside the country. Nigga, you from Montreal. Nigga, we Toronto over here. Fuck, nigga, you from Vancouver. Like you know how that shit go. So you know, but last night's game, we know how that shit went down, man. Indiana, I don't even recall what the final score was. I think they lost by 18, 20. It was like 111, 100 is to 120 something. Um, how do y'all feel about last night's game, man? AJ, I'll let you kick it off. You said something earlier. You said you feel like they got the win they were supposed to get in game one
yeah,
last
that's
night.
how they was. They won game two. Alec is supposed to win game one. Um, so I'm not surprised about this. Like I said, can be the red. This game can be every game for here on out until the series over with. Honestly, because they like I said before, they have a OKC have a gear that Pacers don't, and especially if Tyrese Halliburton, like if he's not the up tempo guy the whole way through and through the game, that's over. You see what I'm saying? You snuck in game one, y'all came through the back door. Yeah, y'all can do it again, but I don't see OKC leaving that back door unlocked no more than regular finals. I feel they got broke the house broken into. They seen how they fucked up. They tightened up the security, and now that's over. You got to come in and house a different way. Like the back door is not gonna be open no more. And in order for them to win it, Tyrese Halliburton, that boy's gonna have to kick the front door in completely and just do what they gotta do. And if he's not putting up there at 30 points, I don't see how they can do that. They need Siakam can do it, but they need a facilitator at a high clip, playing very well. How many turnovers he had, Jay? You got the stats around you? Because I ain't got my shit.
How many turnovers did who have?
Tyrese Halliburton had this past game.
I don't even need the stats. I know he had 5 turnovers, 5 assists. Yeah.
Come on, bro. Just like I said, that's somebody that would give you 20 assists and no fucking turnovers. You had 5, and you had more than a turnover. You had assists. That's unlike him. So, and when I'm saying that, AB, there's a lot of time he's watching him play, it seems like he be second guessing, or he just don't be in no kind of comfortable rhythm. He got hit. He got hit that bitch early. I mean, I think they had like 6 players in double figures. Out of them 6, somebody got to explode. 7 out of that 6, somebody got to explode and go for. You need a 30-pointer in there. You need some 25-pointers in there. You can't get teams all the way down the board. Ain't gonna compare to a Shanum who gonna put up at least 30, 40 some points every game. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my only takeaway. They gotta OKC got a defense that's just locked down, and Indiana they gotta have they got their key guys, they big guns be big guns, and best in the finals you need that. So if that don't happen, this shit over with.
I go. I mean, I'm even more confident in Indiana after last night. I really feel like they can compete. I think that they'll get them a nice big win in one of these games in Indiana. I think it's gonna be a dogfight. I feel like the Pacers can certainly compete with this team. Last night, as bad as they was playing, they was there, bro. I give the MVP last night to Wiggins, Aaron Wiggins. Every time they needed a big bucket. They was run stoppers. Indiana tried to do something, they stopped the run. The numbers made me feel bad because when I look at the team stats, bro, it don't tell the game on how it felt or how I seen it. Because I felt like the Pacers probably shot worse than they did. They shot 45%. It's not horrible. You know what I'm saying? Because OKC shot about 49%, 48.8. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, it wasn't a huge field goal percentage disparity. I look at the 3 points, the 3-point percentage. Pacers shot 35, OKC shot 38. Nothing crazy. Rebounds, OKC out rebounded by 8. Nothing alarming. So I'm like, damn, maybe it's the turnovers. Go to turnovers, and Pacers had 15 turnovers. OKC had 14. So it ain't like the turnover difference was a thing, but then it's points off turnover where, yeah, bro, they scored 42. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, that was fast break points. They scored 21 points off turnover, where Indiana only scored 6. So they only had one more turnover, but they were horrible in transition last night. OKC played well with their back against the wall and they building. Halliburton, I don't even want to get on him because I think no, let me not say that. This team can win games. We've seen them win games in this series where bro hasn't played great. I'm not defending him. I need more out of him. I want to see more out of him. But I think he'll have one of those big games. And I think as long as he plays 15 and 12, but I need Siakam, I need Nembhard, I still feel confident in Indiana. I said all that to say I still feel confident in Indiana. I still think Indiana can win this series.
Yeah, so both of y'all really hit it on the head. I was gonna say Wiggins and Obi Toppin just kind of switched roles last night, right? Where he hit 5 threes. The issue for me, because if you look at Carson Wallace, I'm not sure which name it is, but you look at Wallace and Dort, they didn't really give much of anything offensively. I think they both had like 3-4 points apiece. But to let Caruso come off the bench and shoot 4 of 8 from 3 and score 20 points, and you let Wiggins come off the bench. Granted, with Wiggins really played a good, well-rounded game, but I think together they made 9 threes, 9 of 16.
Wiggins was my bad. I'll tell you. I know Caruso.
He was 4 of 8. I know he was 4 of 8.
Caruso was 4 of 8, and Wiggins was 5 of 8.
So yeah, they shoot combined. They shoot 9 of 16.
9 of 16. Yeah.
You're probably not winning.
And he was bombing them bitches. Wiggins was shooting them bitches from logo.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He was. So you're probably not gonna win that game. And then you like, when the last time I seen Caruso score 20 points and you felt all 20? Like you every time Caruso or Wiggins wound up to shoot a 3, I could feel it because I got parlays. So parlays, you don't want blowouts. Like the last thing you want is a blowout. So
Absolutely.
You feel it in your heart that it's gonna. And Wiggins got a couple where it was a miss offensive rebound, and now he could just step right into an open 3. So they really got outplayed. And I would agree with you on the Tyrese Halliburton thing. I don't want to say it either because I don't want to make it sound like I'm giving him a crush. But after what I watched last night, I absolutely believe the Pacers could win without him playing great. Even what he did down the stretch with those, however many points he scored in the fourth quarter, probably about 8.
12. No, what he ended with? He ended with
in the first half. He ended with 17.
With 17. So yeah, like 12. Yeah.
So it's like, let's say he did play better. He scored 4 points a quarter, and he finished with 17.6 assists. If Indiana plays better defense, they're slick in the game at the end of the fourth quarter. Like
and hit timely buckets. They missed the timely buckets they hit in game 1 that they've hit all playoffs. They missed the Obi Toppin threes, the Nembhard in the corner. Neesmith was the only one that was actually hitting his clutch buckets.
Miles Turner did out of halftime. He hit some to keep it close.
Let's get into that, bro, because we're going to talk about Rick Carlisle. I didn't love some of his lineups. I think he took Miles Turner out way too early when he was cooking. You know what I'm saying? And it was obvious to watch. Like I said, I've been watching it with my grandma. So even she was like, why they taking him out? He the only one scoring for him right now. And as soon as he went out, you felt the scoring drop. You feel me? So I felt like he pulled Miles Turner out prematurely. And then he had that one lineup in where I was just like, what the fuck? Where Obi Toppin was like the best scorer out there.
Obi,
Like
every Thomas Bryant was out there with them. Yeah, it
Thomas
was weird.
Bryant.
It was not like it was elite defenders either. It was
Ben Shepherd. Shepherd was out. I was like, what is this?
He dribbled it up Ben Shepherd dribbled the ball up court one time. I'm like, if he's dribbling the ball up court, but he was conceding though. But the Miles Turner thing, you're right about that. Miles Turner came out and scored 8 points in the first 3 minutes of the third quarter, right? OKC called a timeout, put Isaiah in and took Chet out. Chet offers way more offense than Isaiah, so I'm with you on. And Chet came back in the game and got a quick 4 points right before the third quarter ended. So I'm like, you keep Miles Turner in the game, you keep Chet out the game. So you score more. Isaiah's just not that much of a threat. I thought the same thing. Right when Miles Turner left the game, Chet came right back in because Chet couldn't hold Miles Turner. So I'm with you on the Rick Carlisle. Man, Miles Turner would have played the whole second half. Like, nigga,
I would have played the shit out of him.
Yeah, because I'm keeping Chet up. Chet exploded in the first half. Well, exploded for him. 11 points is an explosion for Chet in the half.
Right.
So if that could keep Chet off the floor, I'm doing it. Miles Turner third quarter was some great basketball. On both ends.
I'm like, why is you taking him out the game, Rick? And then the lineup, I'm like, this lineup is questionable at best. Like I didn't understand that. So, as much praise we've been giving him, rightfully so, I personally didn't like some of the lineups he had there last night. But with that being said, I do honestly feel like the Pacers can play with these boys, and I think that they gonna really put some pressure on their ass. I don't think last night will be every night moving forward type thing. I don't think they blew them out last night. Now they just put a run through them because I don't think they felt comfortable last night. They felt them until they didn't feel them no more.
So he started conceding. when he took
Like,
Nembhard and Neesmith out with 10 minutes to go, they
like,
probably
that shit,
freeze
cause
in.
they'll be up 20, they'll cut that bitch to 11, be right there, and then that's why I said Wiggins, a bomb of 3, Caruso get a corner 3, and they're like, and then they'll have the ball on the other end, and Obi Toppin will miss the fucking throw. They'll turn the ball over.
He's playing
So
too
I
many
just,
minutes for me, bro.
yeah, like he's super bang or bust. He's
Because he did
bang.
hit 5 threes in game 1. That's true.
But
That's true.
but in that same game, I started the text thread with Obi Toppin playing like shit right now. Like in the first half, he was fucking the game up. He had like 2 turnovers. He missed an open 3. I'm like, what is Obi doing? Like he just looked bad. And then came back in the second half and damn near won the game for him along with Halliburton. So I get Rick trying to just let niggas play through it or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? As a great coach would do, but definitely you ride Miles Turner while he hot, because his shit comes and goes, and when he's hot, he can get really fucking hot. He can change the game.
Remember, he got hot in game 1.
And one hit, nigga, that nigga hit a bank 3 from the side.
From the exit, I remember.
I said he's hot.
Yeah, step back in the fourth quarter. Yeah,
step back. Like I'm like,
and then
Miles Turner,
who you're keeping off the court, and he was solid on defense. He's not always that. He's a good shot blocker. He's not always that good on defense. But he was solid last night. Miles Turner would have played 24 minutes in the second half, but I would not have taken that man out of the game at all.
No, for sure. That's crazy, man. Miles Turner is such a enigma of a basketball player, man. To be such a great shot blocker, but not a great rebounder.
Mm-hmm.
To be a great shooter, not a great post player. That's so big. Like he's got a weird game, man. It's almost. Nah, I can't. I was about to say Zach Randolph-ish, but I can't even say that. Like
he had a crazy post game. He could do everything on offense.
That's why I'm saying Z-Bo can do it all on offense, and Z-Bo wasn't a shot blocker neither. Like
definitely not. Yeah. He can bang. He wasn't a shot blocker.
Yeah, so it's not really comparable, but yeah, that was really it. That was my only criticism for Rick Carlisle. I was just like, man, you gotta ride with Miles Turner while he hot. He can change the whole game for you. We can't hear you, bro.
Yeah, don't say muted. I thought it was just me. I can't hear you. But yeah, I would agree. When you said the thing about the lineup, I was kind of in my computer. I wasn't even really watching, and I looked up at the screen. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Maybe he's trying to figure out some stuff for next game because he left Halliburton in the game for a while too. So,
yeah.
Rick, can I hear me now?
Yeah.
So you saying that Rick Carlisle lost the game for real?
No. I don't think he lost them the game, but I don't think he coached the best. The players lost them the game.
Okay.
The players lost them the game, but I don't think he facilitated them potentially doing better by the lineup that he put in. I think he was trying some shit. Like the players came out and allowed the league to get what it was. They missed the open shots that they usually hit. They had the turnovers and the costly this. So no, and I don't even really think that. Like I said, the Pacers ain't played great, but OKC won the game. OKC won the. I say OKC won the game more than I say Rick Carlisle. The Pacers just lost it. You feel me? They didn't play great, but OKC forced them to not play great in certain situations, and then they made timely buckets. Every time Indiana started going on one of them runs where they about to cut it to their lead, bam, big shot, bam, big shot. Shade hit some closing moves last night to kind of put out a hand, and once it got up, they wasn't comfortable until the lead was like 20 with 6 minutes left. So then they was like, all right, they not really hitting no shit. They line us, because even with that fluctuating lineup, they still kept it cute. Like that's the thing with the. That's why I said I still feel confident, because we done seen them blow the fuck out of minutes 20 and under 22. Like it never got to 30, 40. Like we done seen them do with Memphis and all these other teams. Like it wasn't like that.
I wouldn't want the lead to be at. I'm on the team. I don't want the lead to be damn 20s. maybe
I
15.
don't. But if
Like, I
I'm a
want to say, like,
team that has want,
I
I
just feel
don't
as
want
though
it there. But go ahead. No,
no, no,
I don't.
I
You
just feel as
don't
though
want it.
they just can't fuck with them boys when they on that. When OKC on that, they can't really fuck with. That's why I feel as though you. I disagree. You need Siakam, Halliburton. Them boys gotta. You have to match that energy. You got to keep that shit going. You not about the back door is not about to be open no more. If you think they gonna let they foot up the gas and y'all better do what y'all did that in game one, that you can have another game one. I don't see that win for in game one gonna help you do that again and the rest of these games. I don't see that. Go ahead. That's what
And
I was
I
gonna
don't
say.
see game. And I don't. Oh, my bad. Well, my bad. Go
No,
ahead.
go
You
ahead,
got it.
go ahead, go ahead. I would go ahead.
I don't see game two being what I keep expecting out of OKC. I don't expect Wiggins to go crazy and fucking Caruso to drop 20 and fucking Chet to actually have a heartbeat and for fucking Jalen Williams to still give you almost 20. I don't expect all of those factors to go right for OKC every night either. Like,
I see that more than I see the Pacers without their top guns matching what them guys can do. I don't see how they can win a series because OKC have a defense.
but you keep saying what them guys can do. Only guy that's giving you buckets and numbers is Shea. You feel me? Shea is the only one giving you 30. Everybody else is they doing the same shit that Indiana doing.
But
They
yeah,
giving you teens and tweens.
the
Go
difference
ahead.
is we can defend y'all, and we got a guy that can go get it. We can lock y'all ass down, and like you said, turnovers. Who won the turnover points turnover battle?
The
Was it
points off turn. No,
OKC?
OKC won points off turn.
Yeah,
The points
like
off turn.
okay,
Yeah.
so I'm saying now. Granted, that's why they need Tyrese Halliburton. They a tempo team. They like to run that bitch. Now if they on their tempo, they running and gunning. Yes, I love any other chance to win the game. But if they're not playing their style basketball, it's in my opinion, it's over with.
And but that's what I
I don't see
expect.
OKC having the back open. Go ahead.
I expect them to be able to play a style of basketball, bro. Okay, I expect them to be all right. And I think Halliburton to have at least one of those big games, and I think Siakam will be smooth from here on out. I haven't seen them do nothing overly, like I said, but they were considered a better team for a reason. But the more I watch, the more I feel like the Pacers can really play with these boys, and I feel like they finna show some shit. We gonna see. I can't wait for game three. We gonna see.
It's game one. Yeah, they came out. They made runs. Like you said before, if they down 20 points and you go on a 10-point run, 12-point run, then this should slow down and they go another 9-point run. It ain't nothing happening. You're not making no progress for real. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I say you get to 20-point deficits. You don't want to be behind this team with 20 points. Because, yeah, you go to 12, 14. They call a timeout and get shade them going. Now they got defense flowing. Now, defense flow off the offense. Now they went right back up 11, 12 points. Now they better something catch it all over again. You don't want to see be behind 12, 20
Yeah,
points
but
with this
I
team.
don't expect that to be every game thing. I don't think they'll
But
have
it's
to
not
come
here the
back from
first two
20 every game.
games.
And they still won one.
Except
So I
for
don't
the end
expect.
of game one, outside of after the first 3 quarters of game one and the 4 quarters of game two, it's been the same basketball. Yeah, they had that fourth quarter
They
exploded
never
for
was
sure.
down 20 in game one, bro. They was never
Huh?
down 20. They weren't down 20 in game one. They were down in the
They were
team. They
never
were
down 20
down.
points in game one. Not one
No,
time they were down to 20.
The biggest lead
no.
I think was 94-79.
What the fuck that is?
15.
Like
Oh, okay.
they
Okay.
came back 15 in the. Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking at numbers like that. So yeah, okay, probably wasn't exactly 20 points. But you don't want that. Like granted, they still made shots and they went on runs to win that game. If they don't have that momentum going, all 4 quarters, I'm saying I don't see them winning that game like that again. And well, in game two, it made me feel no confident. Honestly, now what happened in game three when they go home and get their role players get to go on? Maybe let's see how that works out then. But if I'm only going out the first 2 games, it ain't looking good for them, in my opinion.
Okay.
I think if Tyrese comes out aggressive yesterday, it's because the first quarter was competitive. Like the first quarter
Yeah,
was competitive. So I think if he comes out more aggressive, then it is a different game. And we know role players play better at home. So
for sure. You gonna need
I-
both. You
I
need
think
Siakam
We got
and
a
Holiday.
series, boy. We got a series, boy.
I'm
The
with you on the Siakam thing.
We got a
Siakam has to play
series.
better. Siakam has to play better. But Tyrese,
Listen, but Tyrese, I'm not saying okay. Yes, he got somebody got to score some damn points. But if he don't score the points, cool. He got to get you at least then the 15 assists, no
you can't
turnover.
just
He
have
got to play.
6
He got to
assists.
play his game
Yeah.
the best. His game. He got to play the best game of his game at least.
They
For them to
won game
win.
1 without him doing that though. He
Huh?
scored 14 points, and I think he had how many assists game 1? Like
No.
6, 7,
No.
6
He
or
had
7.
No. He had other players stepped up and hit big shots. So that helped them get the momentum going so it can look good for him to get that game winner. Cause them boys hitting shots.
That's who they are, though. That's who they been. That they set them up for the game winner against Milwaukee. Nembhard set them up for the game. I mean, Neesmith set them up for the game winner against the Knicks, hitting all them threes. This is who they are, bro.
But
This is
also
who they
with
are.
Jay, him having fucking 6 assists and 5, that's not who the fuck he is, and you're not gonna win no games like that, bro. That's not who they are. That's not him.
It's not gonna be another comeback win. I'm with you on that.
That's
but
all I'm saying.
I'm
That's
with Jeremiah
all I'm
that
saying.
they
That's all
can't
I'm
play
saying.
with them. If you go into the fourth quarter and it's 91-87, the Pacers got a chance. But if it's gonna be 91-74, it's not happening against
That's what I'm
OKC
saying.
again.
Thank you. That's all
That's what I'm saying. I
don't see no comeback wins for them. They gotta be balling. They gotta be like nip and tuck then the whole way through. They gotta be right there on their ass too. Ain't no big ass lead. I'm just gonna walk your ass down. It's not gonna be that. They gotta be right there on their ass the whole game.
They win.
And I think you need Tyrese Halliburton and Siakam to do that. You need your top guns to be your top guns to do that. That's all I'm saying. Now, I'm not saying they're gonna lose, but if they play how they keep playing, they're not gonna win like that. Dead.
We got a series, boys. We got a series. This is gonna be a good series. We got a series. Every game I watch, I'm like, bro, this matchup is really fine. Like, we got a series for real. This really gonna be these next 4-5 games gonna be good, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you like this. If game 3 look like game 2, the hell did you say? That shit over with.
5.
If that shit look
so what if it's reversed? What if they blow OKC out? What if they come out game 3?
Then we got something to talk about. But if they don't, we don't. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, if the Pacers lose game 3, it's over in 5. The Pacers are supposed to blow out. I don't give a fuck if they win 110-109. No, I disagree. You can
if they lose game 3, they're not gonna get one at home.
No,
I'm not saying that. It's going 6 at least.
It would make more sense.
You gotta think you talking about OKC.
This shit going 6 at
OKC,
least,
and it's one of the best road teams to play too.
Period. That's what I'm not.
Like this ain't no any like you. Who they talk about the Knicks?
It would be no
these them boys.
It would be no sense of urgency. They can't lose that.
Nah, fool.
They can't lose game 3, man. To me, it would just represent zero sense of urgency. Zero. You saw you barely won game 1, but you did. You saw how you lost game 2. So to go and lose game 3, I think it would be over in 5.
That's what I'm saying. No, hell no.
But I got the Pacers winning game 3. I got the Pacers winning game 3 by 10. A nice win. I got a nice win. I don't think Caruso and Wiggins finna score 20. I'm with Jeremiah. I don't think Jay Will is gonna score damn near 20. Chet might get 15.
He can go for 20.
I didn't say
exactly. He could, or he could go for 13.
Dort might get 6.
Caruso, yeah. I just seen Jay Will give you a dub ski. Now Caruso,
and we've also seen him give you a 12 ski.
No more.
We done seen.
Stop it. Yeah, true.
And he will give you 12 too in the playoff game.
I ain't saying
we don't know which one.
Say you wrong.
That's what we're saying.
Don't he gave you a dub. That's all I'm saying. Like that was just an undeniable game.
That's what I said. He didn't say he couldn't. He said, I don't see it.
I think the Pacers just gonna jump on them.
I see it, dog. Because he get you a dub. Yeah, I think
the Pacers just gonna jump on them. I think if you're betting, I'm putting money on Obi Toppin on Wednesday because Rick Carlisle is showing that he's gonna play him. And he's telling Obi to shoot the ball. If that line is at 7.5, I'm taking that shit. I'll live with the results later. But I think the Pacers beat
TJ McConnell too.
TJ McConnell.
His number probably gonna be
All of
So
them.
you
Just
saying,
put
hold on,
your
so
money
you
on them.
saying, this game 3, you got Pacers winning by how many points?
10, by about 10. Like, because I still think SGA gonna get 30. It's just, are they gonna make him work hard for the 30? Or is it gonna be that the 30 that he got game 1? That was some good defense for that 30. The 30 he got last night, it looked like MVP 30. It's like two different 30s. It looked like two
I don't.
different 30s.
I mean, I would. Let's be clear. I would love to see them win by 10 points. I just believe OKC
I
defense.
saw what Minnesota did to OKC game 3. Like I saw what Denver did to OKC game 3. They are prone to lose that first game on the road. That's what the stats, that's what the numbers, the trends tell us.
Okay.
We know what the fuck the Pacers do at home. So, and I had this series ending in 5.
At home.
I had it ending in 5, but I think I might have over. I'm gonna say not. I know I didn't underrate the Pacers. I think I overrated OKC's offense a little too much. But Jay Will, his offense takes the ball out of SGA's hands. Like when he's getting assists and all of that, SGA doesn't really have the ball. He doesn't really help SGA. So, yeah, I'm going with the Pacers.
I don't love them as a tandem.
No, me neither.
I don't love them as a tandem, man. I think that they knew they just not even knew they needed somebody, but in a team that just has a whole bunch of good mid, like it's that good mid, that mid that get you high. Not that Reggie. This ain't that, you know what I'm saying? When you got something that's smoking just a little bit harder on certain nights, they get propped up to be what they and that's it sounds disrespectful. I'm not trying to disrespect Jalen Williams and that like
if
that.
You said somebody smoking like some good mid, brother, that is disrespectful.
I
had to hold you up.
No, he's not. The other teammates are good mid. I think he's a little bit above mid.
Anybody.
But that's what they are though. That's what
I said. All of them. Yeah, like good mid, bro. Like yeah,
who you said some good mid?
Caruso some good mid. You want Caruso some good mid.
Caruso, Wiggins,
fucking the whole collect. All of it is check
that swag pad, bro.
Check some swag, because it look good. Like at least let me know. I don't even mind smoking the midget if I know it. The midget don't make me feel like I'm finna smoke that gas. That's what check some swag for your ass.
It ain't gonna look good in hell.
You like, well, damn, this shit roll nice and shit. Yeah, okay. No,
you guys was still here with that. No, sir.
Nah. So when you got something like we know Shay that rapper weed, that's that wham. You know what I'm saying? Like Shay him. You know what I'm saying? And all that other shit is that little midget and Jalen Williams. First off, before I even get to his game, I don't think they complement each other that well as a duo. I don't Jalen Williams and Chet. That's why they keep talking about all these decisions they got to make and shit like that. And I get it, you can't just let them go for nothing. But I will try to figure something out, sign and trade something. Like I don't love Jalen Williams.
Why you don't think that they clash or something?
He take the ball out of SJ hands.
Who?
And he's not. You talking about Chet in him or SGA in him? I'm
talking about Jalen Williams and SGA. I don't like them as a 10.
Oh, I thought you said Jalen. I thought you said Chet and Jalen Williams.
Oh no, I mean you're gonna have to make a decision. That's what they were saying though, because these
will like Jay will. It's like when you add SGA into it,
and he's obviously not going nowhere, and probably nobody's going nowhere. Like they're about to win a ring, possibly. So
that's when everybody split up.
You have to get the ring.
Get that ring, and everybody want that bread. But they on the contract for a couple more years, right?
Nah, bro, they about to have to pay them boys. That's why I brought it up. Like Chet still on Chet and Jalen still on rookie deals, if I'm not mistaken. So
I send Jay Will ass on, man. Send his ass on. There's plenty of teams that could use a nigga like him.
And well, you will get Jay Will up.
It's only because I'm with Jeremiah. I don't think they mesh well. Look at the game. Jay Will is like a playmaker that can defend and score.
Shea need a second player that can shoot better.
A Clay
He need
would be perfect.
he need a secondary type player that can shoot
Everybody needs a
better.
fucking Clay.
No facts. It's only one
No,
Clay.
that's a fact.
Like,
That's a
Like,
fact.
no, the I think the defending part is cool, but like I don't know, man. Like he got the ball in his hands too much for me.
I give you that, but what he do defensively, bro, it's like to me, it's like he's spearhead defense, bro. Him and Dart, like it's like them niggas on that defensive side, like
He
they
better
be
than
getting them
Dort. to me.
steals, they be getting them, they be having them boys moving, like they gonna get them,
He a,
they gonna pick their pockets.
he a good defensive player, but he ain't to the all defense level where if I lose him, I feel like I can't replace what he do defensively
Yeah.
on a
I'm not
team
saying
full of
I ain't saying
defenders.
that, but I'm saying what he do, how they work together good on defense.
If
I'm
I
not
could
Okay.
saying
say
the best defender. I'm not saying he. I'm about on the team aspect. If I was chemistry on the defense as a team aspect, I ain't necessarily talking about him as just one defender. No.
it's a few teams that I would send to that we can make some.
That you can
But
get
it's
some
funny
back
how you
from.
say these people are clash. You know, it can't work when they did. They did
I didn't say it
numbers
couldn't
this year.
work. I didn't say it couldn't work. They in the finals. I didn't say it couldn't work. I said I feel like he just takes the ball out of SGA hands. Like if they keep him, that still makes sense. It's like the
But
Tatum and
okay,
Brown thing. This is one. I ain't say it couldn't
how
work.
much the ball
Listen,
SGA fucking needs?
I hear you, bro.
I just asked like you said about out his hands. Like he get the ball all
It
day.
ain't
Like somebody get the ball.
I think I personally think their offense can hit another level.
Okay, now
Just
that's
my
saying
opinion.
something. Is that
Just
what you
my
say? You
opinion.
can't go.
But then you need Chet to
Okay.
elevate too. It's not just Jay Will. You need Chet to
That's
take
what I'm saying. Like, cause Tatum and Brown get a lot of credit or got a lot of credit last year for figuring it out and getting a ring and shit like that. Even though I still don't like them as a duo as far as style of play is concerned.
Brown
But
and Jay Will.
the only thing that made them work was how great everybody else was around them. The emergence of Derek White,
And Drew Holiday.
fucking Drew Holiday, and then Porzingis being what Chet needed to be. You feel me? Like
I
that's the
don't.
difference.
This, I hear y'all, and I'm not saying y'all wrong, but I don't always agree with the thing that you take the ball. I understand like Tatum. I feel Tatum and Brown work good together. Now, granted, Tatum not gonna get the ball every position, and Brown ain't gonna goddamn pass that motherfucker for real. But okay, the time you're not passing, no time to get his shots. I think everybody should get their shots. And how you get your shots, you get your shots. You see what I'm saying? Like SGA, he lead scorer this year. You see what I'm saying? Like, they didn't get to the free throw line more than anybody. So I'm not seeing how Jay Will do what he doing is like can shatter. Now, if Walk you saying if you get another style of player in there and they can go even more further as offense, all right, cool. I'm for that. But as is it constructed right now, I don't see it. I don't see that it can't work. I see Chet need to be better for that team to be
Didn't say
for
it
that
couldn't
team
work.
always go to another level. If he can be consistent, give you 20 and 10 guy, I think that'd be all right for real, for real. You see what I'm saying? But
And maybe
I
that's
don't
the
see the
issue.
issue that y'all
I
see.
think I think and I think maybe that's the issue is the power structure. Chet should be your second best player.
Absolutely,
And
that's my thing for sure.
Jay Will is forced to be that because Chet ain't being that. I think if Jalen Williams was your third best player, and maybe we
Okay, man, you
judge the
talked about this.
player
You
sometimes.
talked about this.
Maybe we judge the player sometimes when we need to look at the coaching too. What's the system? You feel
Yeah.
me? Like how are you operating your offense to make like we looking at their skill set too, but sometimes we gotta look at the coaches like like what position are you putting them in? What's the system? But I'm not saying that's the case for Chet. Chet just be underachieving and shit. You know what
I
I'm
think that's what the
saying?
man you talking about before. I was like, Chet should be the X factor. You said he should be, but it's really Jalen Williams the X factor for that team. And I feel if Chet's X factor for that team, like I said, Jay Will the third option. You see what I'm saying? I think them boys be, I think they be all right for the future. Now, who gonna get paid what? I don't know about that, but
Cause
They're
I'll
all-
pay Lou Dort if I pay either one of them.
Jay Will is out of there.
see.
I'll pay Lou
You
Dort
can't.
if I pay either one of them.
I actually agree with that, Jeremiah. And I'm not even that huge of a fan of Lou Dort, but I'll pick Dort. Neither one of them just jump off the screen to me. I'm sorry. Chet is supposed to be the second best player, but if Chet ends up averaging 20 and 10, now what is Jay Will? That's why I'm with you. When you
16.
say get like a shooting guard that's like a really good shooter and a really good defender, I like that idea. But
Mhm.
But as soon as everybody
I know
assuming,
what I'm saying in my head. Like I know what it looks like in my head. Like I'm not saying get rid of Jay. Like Jay Will is really fucking good. I'm not saying the nigga can't play. I think their offense can hit another level. Like if they got like another pure.
But you want to know who would be great in that role of Jalen Williams, and I don't even like this nigga like that. You know who Desmond Bain.
A nigga like that.
Desmond Bain, you know
A
what I'm
nigga like that.
saying?
But Jay Will couldn't play
Like,
with Memphis. Ja had to beat that nigga up. You got
What?
past the rock, nigga.
oh yeah.
You got past the rock, nigga. Zach Edey would love him though. Zach Edey would eat with
Jay Will
Jay
on the
Will
floor.
running the show. I'm saying he could play. I just think, and hell, I think Jay Will's offense could go to it. Like send him to Brooklyn and give them Cam Thomas and one of them backup guards they got, and watch what Jay Will does in Brooklyn. Like I think Jay Will has another level that he can hit too, but I don't think he's gonna hit it. I don't think he's underachieving. I think he just plays with SGA. I don't think SGA is underachieving. I think, like you said, he's still at the league in scoring. I'm with Jeremiah. The only person that's underachieving is Chet, for sure. He is absolutely everything is set up for him to be 20 and 10 minimum. That's really the floor. It could be 25. I don't think SGA will mind coming down from 32 points to 26, 27. I don't think he'd mind that at all. But I just think, like I said, it makes sense in my head. Ship him out. Desmond Bain is a good one.
like a better shooter than Jay Will a little bit. Still give you defensive pressure.
Yeah, he can
You know what I'm
rebound.
saying?
Really do a little bit of
Rebound
everything.
a little bit. Don't really he don't really want to set his shot up. He would if he can catch and shoot all night, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe when he get hot, he hit that little 1-2 puller, he start putting the ball on the floor. But yeah, a nigga like that.
The Knicks can use that nigga too. I don't care. The Knicks don't have a fucking point guard.
Brunson? Yeah, man.
Brunson is a scorer, a volume shooter, high volume shooter. They
But
need
they-
some.
that's what I'm saying.
But I don't want to talk about Knicks. Go ahead, my bad. I want to talk about the Knicks.
No, that's what I'm saying though. But is he that, or was he made to be that in the Thibodeau system?
Because he wasn't that with Luka. And he jumped off the screen with Luka.
Go watch those 2 playoff games we played against Utah without Luka. Jalen Brunson be shooting that shit, man. That is Jalen Brunson. He did play point guard during the season, though. I'll give him that. He did average like 7, 8. Because I remember saying it. Brunson is actually playing point guard. It's something that happened in March and April where he just went to straight up.
Y'all didn't get that shit off the glass.
But his teammates do be scared to score the ball too. So I do see why. Like Miles Bridges will take 12 shots in the first half, and in the second half, he take 2. Cat will take no shots in the first half. Second half, he take 13. So I get it, but I can see Jay Will in New York for Bridges and somebody else. Like
I think finna get rid of Miles Bridges.
I'm sorry?
But they not finna get rid of Miles Bridges.
No, of course.
Brunson to have a fit. Yeah. Brunson to have a fit.
Yeah, they fucked up for the foreseeable future. Them boys ain't winning nothing. They lost all them picks for nothing. That shit's over with. This was their one chance. Yeah,
That's why they might as well go get Jay Wright. Make it the Nova Knicks for real. Make it
if
the
I was
Nova
on that
Knicks.
team, I asked for a trade. I do not want to play with these niggas, man.
Brain DiVincenzo back and all that shit.
There's nobody on their team that I would actually want to play with, like except Josh Hart. I'd want to play with Josh Hart, but the rest of them, fuck no.
I wouldn't mind playing with OG.
He don't know how good he is, man.
That's what
he don't know how good.
But I think Thibodeau and the Knicks might have fucked him because when he was in Toronto, he knew how fucking good he was, especially when Pascal left. Like he knew, like this is my team. Like he like OG, like that's how he made his name. I think
that's fair.
I think he know how good he is. I just think that he ain't been as consistent and he been in a system that I don't love. I don't love Thibodeau's offensive system. Defensively, got to give him credit because he always keeps.
The offensive system is just pound the ball. Tell Brunson to pound the ball for 18 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't know neither, but I do know Tyrese Halliburton did game 3 He better have his fucking eyes on that goddamn rim at least. Him not trying to look for the score and shit like that, that is not gonna fucking fly. I know that goddamn much. He
Facts.
better at least try to put some pressure on that damn rim. At least look at the rim and act like he gonna score and do what he gotta do to get his offense set
Piece
up.
the bitch.
I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. He got to get the offense going. I don't give a fuck. Y'all, if he ain't got to score 30, he better assist on goddamn 100. Like he got to get this shit going, bro.
I agree.
You got a guy on the other end that's gonna do that shit. That's gonna do it. And they gonna feed off that shit. And when they play up on defense, it's gonna get a lot shaky for these niggas. They need to be all game long, pedal to the fucking metal. Like Tyrese gotta be on that shit.
Yeah.
So y'all gotta be on that shit. And
I
the
wanna
role
see-
players gotta role play.
I want to see 4 or 5 shot attempts from Tyrese in the first quarter.
Man,
At least.
He better do that shit every goddamn quarter.
And that floater looks unstoppable. I don't know why he.
That's why he don't. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
His first shots are always
That's-
free at the end of the
That's
shot.
why I can't be mad because I'm sitting here defending my pick and standing on it. But bro, when I be watching the game, I be yelling at the shoot the ball, nigga. What are you doing, Halliburton? Like,
bro?
Man, that shit be
You
pissing
see
me
your
off.
team needs you to score the ball. Score that bitch.
He was on that Jimmy Butler shit last night. He got to the rim on one. It was
And
going
just kicked it right out the Obi time.
Obi, I'm like, you gonna kick it out to Obi? Ain't
Who
Klay
ain't
Thompson
hit a
out
three
there.
all? That nigga hit a three all night.
And I think Obi missed everything. I don't think he even hit the rim on that shit. But it's just like you right there. Like I don't get that. I don't get it. I think that's why Rick Carlisle, because for a minute, I think he was the only starter in at the end of the game. I think that was Rick Carlisle being like, hey, go ahead and get this shit out now. Because he started scoring at will. Granted, OKC was probably a little bit more lax, but I'm like, nigga, you need to come. Even if you got to go 1 of 4, 1 of 5 in the first quarter, you can't just not shoot. Game 1, I'm with you, AJ. It happened to work out. But to your credit, Jeremiah, Nembhard and Miles Turner drove that bus. You just happened to get the last shot.
Mm-hmm.
And they missed a free throw. I think they missed a free throw for that last shot to even take you up. I think, didn't they miss a free throw?
Yeah,
I feel like they did. No. They missed the shot and they got the rebound. That's what it was. They got the rebound. Off that, I think it was off that out of bounds call where they challenged it thinking it was a foul. Yeah. But you didn't even drive that bus to do that. So, but also like you said, against the Knicks, you didn't drive that bus. That was Nembhard. I mean, Neesmith. But you, hey, the first shot of the game needs to be from Tyrese Halliburton.
Bro, it's a crazy stat, bro. I seen Nick Wright talk about it, had me fucked up. I cannot remember the exact percentages, but the way Halliburton's shooter percentage drastically changes from when he makes his first shot to when he misses his first shot. Like when he makes his first shot, he shoot like 50% for the game, 40-something% from 3, all this. When he makes his first bucket, when he misses his first bucket, his field goal percentage drops to like 39, 38. His scoring goes down by like 5-6 points, all off his first miss or make. That shit is crazy.
How the fuck do you know to go research that shit to know how to? You see what I'm saying? To know his first made shot up or versus his first make shot. Like how the you gotta watch a lot of basketball to know see
it's all Google, bro. All you do is go through the game logs. See,
that's a lot of
when he took his
logs.
Yeah.
No,
that's a lot to do.
They have all of that already set up for you. The analysts, the data analysts do that shit these days. You can get any stat you want to get without actually doing the math. However, like you said, you can't just go through the game log. It wouldn't take you that long to do it. Probably less than an hour. I guess that is a long time, but yeah, you just go to play-by-play on ESPN, show you his first shot, make or miss. Yeah, and you just type that shit in.
How many games he been played?
Oh, but then you have to factor in the field goal percentage for the rest of the game and shit.
Yeah,
I guarantee you some data analysts are doing that. Ain't no way. I know Nick Wright did that.
For the thing to go do research his shit like that is crazy to me.
Yeah,
I wonder what that means.
I don't really. I just thought it was an interesting stat, like, cause they be doing the live betting and shit like that. Mm-hmm. So he was like, for the people be doing live betting, if Halliburton misses his first shot, then it's a chance it might not be a great night for him. And I just thought that was a crazy ass weird stat, man. I'm like, that's weird. But yeah, Halliburton got to get the ball going for sure. He got to do something. it'd be frustrating to watch, bro. Especially because when he do start decide to shoot, he be hitting. Like when he do finally let the three go, that bitch splash. When he do let the floater go, that shit butter. I'm like, bro, be aggressive, dog. It's
I
like,
know it's to me though, and I'm gonna give him some grace because I've seen this with Ant. I think their defense can get motherfuckers just that flustered. Like I seen Ant flustered the last round. I was like, wow, Ant.
They defend ain't way different than
I was
Halliburton.
saying, like half
But
of
that's
this
what I'm
shit, they
saying.
not even
Exactly,
locking
and
them
they
up.
still looking flustered.
Yeah, he just passing the ball off.
Every time I
They
see
ain't
Tyrese,
even,
like, bro, he just didn't look confident in his decision making.
That's what I
Even
think it is.
even if when each time he shot, he like great, he was open too, but he like second guess he should shoot it or not. Like, should I shoot it? He's like, what? He didn't have that swag. And like, granted, that was that game one. I noticed that shit, and that's what I'm saying. I think his team got him going with the shot. They was making down the stretch and the run that was going on to give him that confidence to make that shot confidently. But that's what I be seeing out of homie, bro. And I don't. They don't need to see that. I always my thing. His team don't need to see that for him for them to really win that game. Because I don't care what the fuck you say. I don't trust even when them boy made them shot down the stretch the game one. I still trust Hollenberg taking that shot over any one of them niggas that helped
Of
them get
course,
in the damn game.
definitely.
You feel me? So
no, he's earned that. He's
definitely.
earned that for sure. Nah, man, we're gonna see, man. Game three gonna be good, bro. This series gonna be good, bro. It's gonna
when is
be a
game
good
three?
series.
It's
Tuesday,
Wednesday.
Wednesday,
Wednesday.
Wednesday. That's that final shit.
You
Fuck.
gotta wait 2 nights.
Yeah,
Gotta search.
yeah. But,
Good search. God damn.
I'm gonna have my family sit here watching the damn BET Awards tonight. Ain't no damn games on.
I want to,
The
but it
B.
ain't happen. It ain't
I
the
have
same.
not watched a BET Awards in
We
years.
we watching it tonight, man. I got my grandma over here. I got my daughter. I got my girl. I'm like, fuck it, bro. We watching the BET Awards. That's a fucking
As a fucking family.
family. I ain't got no
Who
games
hosted it?
on.
Kevin
Kevin
Hart.
Hart.
Oh, they desperate. They was that guy that Kevin Hart. No, Kevin Hart, he
Mm,
their last resort.
The
And he
the
can't fix it. It's over with.
the performance list ain't that fire though.
it's not. I just yeah.
Like Crime Mob, I'm like, we just seen Crime Mob 2 years ago. Like it ain't gonna
Crime
hit.
Mob on it. Hold on. I don't even really know. Hold on.
Yeah, I
And they
seen
get
What?
like
Crime
the
Mob.
achievement award or some shit.
Oh, if they are, then that's lit. They deserve
I
that.
think. I don't know.
Crime Mob, and I remember Boss Man D-Lo was on there, but the other names they just didn't move me. Like,
You might want to see them big. You want to see little baby. Oh, you
Um,
little baby in them and shit.
yeah, like,
Now
or
you want
even
to now
like
you
a
want to see the
Chris
show.
Brown. Like,
They not them niggas ain't going. So
they
big
got
time awards.
so they got Lil Wayne,
I'm shocked.
Tiana Taylor, Glorilla, Playboy Cardi, Leon Thomas.
all right, never mind. That ain't the list I heard yesterday, because that's some names. That's some names. That ain't the list I heard yesterday sounded like some underground people. The only name I remember was Boss Man D-Lo and Crime Mob, and I was like, I don't want to.
Nah,
Why the
that's
Boss
what
Man
nah.
D-Lo?
And then they doing the 106 in Park tribute. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's 25 years of 106 in Park. It's the anniversary. So they doing the 106 in Park tribute with Bow Wow, B2K, Jim Jones, Maya, T.I., Keisha Cole, B2K.
Yeah,
What?
I might tune
The
in.
beat. So they honoring Jamie Foxx, Snoop Dogg, Mariah Carey, and Kurt Franklin. Damn,
All at the
they
same damn
honor
time.
they honoring them with the Ultimate Icon Award.
Oh yeah, they reaching.
They trying to hit
Oh,
us with a grand slam.
they reaching. Oh, them boy
Nah, for
reaching.
sure. They
Oh, they
trying
oh
to get
they
their
oh they
shit.
they on the ladder. Fucking steps. They trying a 10-foot
They
ladder to
trying to
get
get
up there,
their
boy.
shit off. Yeah, they trying to get their shit
Oh,
off.
they reaching. With Kevin Hart, oh, they reaching.
They
Oh,
trying
these
to get
folks
their
trying to get
shit
that shit
off,
popping.
bro.
They
They
trying to get
should
these
have put.
ratings.
They should have put
Yeah,
Cat
they
on there, man. Let Cat host that shit.
nah.
I'll watch it
Now, if
then.
Cat Wizard did that shit, it'd be actually.
Yeah, I thought I was tripping. I went to another source. Yeah, all four of them, bro. Mariah Carey, Jamie Foxx, Snoop Dogg, and
Never have
Kurt
I fucking
Franklin.
ever seen 4 icon
And
awards to get
then,
at
then
one
the list is
ceremony.
random as hell. Mariah Carey, Jamie Foxx, Snoop, and Kurt Franklin. You
Like,
got
come
them
on,
all getting
bro.
the same award at the same
Come
time.
on, bro. Come on,
Stevie
bro.
Wonder gonna be there. We know Stevie coming. Be Kendrick Lamar leads the nominations, obviously.
Is he even gonna be there to accept the goddamn
No.
awards?
No.
That'll be the whole thing about this shit. Like, nigga ain't gonna be there. I ain't gonna fight the award show. If you ain't gonna be there to get your award, you ain't gonna win it. I'm in there right the fuck now.
I don't get why they don't come.
Yeah, bro.
It's
That
the
should be
BET
disrespectful.
Awards, nigga. Hip hop awards are that.
No, this ain't the hip hop award. This the real deal one. This hip hop awards later. This the
Hip hop
award.
Oh, damn.
The
Okay,
hip hop
I'm
awards
tripping. I'm
used to
thinking
be
October.
when that shit first started.
Okay,
That
okay,
shit was
okay.
lit.
No, for sure.
That shit was
Sure.
lit.
Bro, yeah, bro. But if you look at the performers, bro, there's only 5 names up there on the real performer, and I don't even know who Leon Thomas is.
Yeah, you do.
Y'all know?
I heard his name before. I don't remember something, but I heard his name.
He wrote that SZA song. I think Snooze.
Okay, he the one that
I think
he the nigga that was singing back to her.
Yeah, man. Leon Thomas. He was on iCarly too. Back in the day, the black dude. Man, there's a lot of hits out there that he wrote.
Bro, Tiana Taylor ain't why. I fuck with Tiana Taylor, but she don't even got no new music out. Or no, at least I don't know if she do. Why is she the number? Her, Lil Wayne, Glorilla, Playboy Cardi.
Glorilla makes sense. Glorilla
for sure. But I would have been cool. They'd have went Wayne because he just dropped Carter 6.
Playboy Cardi. I don't listen to him, but apparently he's a
Cardi
big
makes sense.
For the young people, yeah.
I don't
Cardi
listen
makes
to
sense.
that's what it is. Cause I didn't know he's that big of a deal.
But they needed,
in the streets.
But they should have had, bro. They should have had Lotto ass.
You gotta have Lotto in them motherfuckers. Be a Lotto.
Yeah, should have Lotto. I don't even see Boss Man D-Lo. I did think he was performing though.
He probably do the pre-show.
I must be looking at the pre-show.
Too.
Yeah. Like I said, he was the biggest name. I'm like, what?
Yeah, probably pre-show. Then the BET Award. I remember BET Awards. I ain't watched BET Awards at least about 5 years, bro. Easy.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it.
This is
I can't tell you the last time I said I watched BET Awards.
I just want to see Free.
Yeah,
they got it.
I don't want to. Man, we about to see.
I
want to see.
Maya's still outside.
Maya, I still Maya. Free put up. Free ducked off. I can go see Maya pop out. Free. I want to see Free. I know she gonna be looking good.
It might be outside. I'll that's a baby right now.
Might be on Peter Street, man.
Around the corner of the crib.
Yeah, might be outside in Atlanta. No, I'm dead ass.
You seeing Maya? No, you be outside too.
No, I got a homegirl that every time she go out, Maya be going too. I don't know if they friends or what. They be going out together.
Shit, what her name is?
Yeah, I need to go where she going.
How you be hiding that friend?
I got a real question. What y'all think y'all gonna do?
Who?
What?
Well, Maya?
I just want to meet her.
I ain't gonna give that look up. She gotta want me too, though. That's what I'm saying. She gotta want me too. But I'll hop down, though.
You gonna hop down?
She told me.
How you gonna hop down? Maya sitting at the bar by herself ordering a drink. How you gonna approach it? How you walking up to Maya?
I ain't finna ask you can I buy you a drink? I know that goddamn much.
Why not? Cause she got enough money.
Like that.
Why you gonna ask her to buy a drink?
Huh?
Why you not gonna offer to buy a drink?
But that's Maya, bro. You're not moving no fucking need about offer buy no fucking drink
at all. You got to say something off the wall.
You better buy her the bar or the bottle. You're not good far buy no damn drink, bro.
I don't think that's some city girl shit. Maya ain't no city girl.
No,
I think the gesture would be kind. You feel me?
No, it'll be kind, but how many kind fucking gestures you fucking got? It's Maya.
I said ain't nobody there. This your kind of gesture time.
Yeah, so what you gonna say, AJ? You ain't answer. You just said what you not gonna say.
Yeah, I know I ain't gonna say that shit. But I'm a freestyle. It depends what's in my face. You said she might have an outfit or something on that I can say something about. Not even a compliment, just you know what I'm saying, say something about that. I can just walk him and say, "Hey, how you doing? Like, what your name is?" And make a joke off that shit. No, damn, her name is Maya. Make a joke.
I'm coming through right behind you. You know your fucking name.
I can go so
you know your name,
huh?
I'm coming. If you do some shit like that, I'm coming right behind you. Like this nigga know your name. But what's up?
And it's gonna be a joke. We're gonna laugh about it, and it's gonna keep it going. Ice broken. That's it. That's all I need. A little icebreaker. It's so many angles to how I can approach her. But if I see her bar by myself, I gotta approach her. Even if she turn me down, I don't give a fuck if she shoot me down. I gotta at least talk to Maya by herself in the bar. Yeah, I'll get turned. I'm definitely get turned down. I don't give a fuck if I don't get turned down.
Yeah, I'm using that. Y'all niggas never talked to Maya before? It's crazy.
Fucking
You ain't
losers.
never hop down on mine. I walk up on
I'm
that
definitely hopping
halfway.
down.
We at the
But
bar
it's
too. I
drunk.
walk up on the halfway drunk. Then my love is like, well, I'm gonna walk up on the fucker with that. We gonna have fun, man.
You
Maya gonna be laughing.
Yeah, goofball.
Nah, I'm
That's gonna be a hit or
fucking.
miss.
Yeah,
She
it's
either
gonna
gonna
be
laugh
hit or
or
miss.
she gonna look at you like
Facts.
That's
Hey,
a full court
that's it.
shot.
Hey.
You walk and you took 1 foot in the damn gym and threw the business full
I'm be
court.
down.
Like,
My love is like, well, I'm gonna walk.
I think she might fuck with it.
I'm gonna walk all
might
away
fuck
from
with
her.
she might laugh at this nigga. He
I'm gonna
drunk
walk all away from her.
ass. She gonna definitely laugh at this
And
shit.
then I'm offered about her drink. Then we're gonna sit there and talk. You feel me? How that gonna go?
Type shit.
Then I'm gonna just tell her, hey man, I'm a big fan. You know, me and my old lady would love to come to one of your concerts. You know what I'm saying? You know, just so she know it's all in good fun. I ain't trying to really take
Nah,
it.
you know to say that shit on the goddamn camera. You won't get your ass whooped. That's why you said that shit.
Nah,
That
ain't
nigga
nothing
think
like
he's slick.
that. Ain't nothing like that.
That nigga think he's slick. Nigga, if
Ain't
Maya
nothing like
give
that.
you play, you is not bring your damn girl name up at all. Shut
That's
your
right.
ass up. And you
That's
know that
right.
shit.
That's
If Maya
right.
giving you play, that
Yeah.
man, the kids ain't getting brought up, the girls ain't getting brought up, ain't none of that shit getting brought up.
AJ, you
And you
terrible,
don't
bro.
shut your lying ass up. He don't got
I
a
don't
lot of our
even
people. You
I
don't
don't even
stop
remember
fucking
my own
lying.
name.
Hell, now we let go with that shit. And Maya gonna give me play. I'm just gonna let her know. Nah, this ain't good fun. Me and my girl are big fucking fans. Shut your lying ass up. Man, niggas is hell. Niggas is hell. I swear for God, you motherfuckers is hell.
That's funny. That's funny. That's hilarious.
And he think
Y'all
he
got
gonna get
anything?
this shit off. Hell
Y'all
no.
got
Go ahead.
anything else for the people,
Yeah, change the
man?
subject, nigga.
Nah,
Y'all got anything else for the people,
I'm
man?
good.
Nah,
Yeah,
hey, Holly, we need another triple double with no turnovers. We need one of them games again. Cause boy, it's gonna be over with if you don't. Fuck these niggas talking about.
Pacers, y'all got it, man. Do y'all thing, man. Boss Elva Bar?
Walt got one. Mr. English major. Fuck you talking about? Did you know Walt was in school?
No, I did. That's what's up,
No,
bro.
he kept a fucking secrets and shit. This nigga in school better his fucking life and shit, keeping secrets. What you want
I
about to
know.
jinxing you or some shit? What you want to know about you being in
That's what's
school,
up.
graduating next summer, party gonna be crazy? Like you weren't
Oh,
gonna talk about this shit?
that party gonna be
That's what's up.
Oh no, probably lit.
that
I'm
party
making
gonna be
sure of it.
all
You
day.
graduate, I'm making sure you be drunk as fuck.
Yeah,
Mm,
I ain't got no bar though. Y'all can get one. Y'all can get one.
You got a fucking quote from fucking one of them philosophers.
I really don't. I like y'all bars. Y'all give out better bars. Come on, let's get it.
This nigga ain't shit.
Y'all got it. I like what y'all do.
He said y'all figure that shit out. You got some? Hefe Picasso? No, you got some.
No, but I can, man. Honor the BET Awards and the headliner Lil Wayne. Paper chaser, tell that paper look right behind
I
you.
swear I
Didn't you
knew
already
that.
do that shit with Gavin?
What?
That
No.
bar. Paper chaser,
We
right
definitely,
behind you.
yeah.
You definitely
Somebody
said that
definitely.
before. This nigga can't wait.
No, I didn't say that. Somebody, whoever did it, that was it.
Yeah,
Gavin.
you right. Gavin said it.
Yeah.
And you finished the bar. Okay, that's a fact.
Yeah. But
What's
yeah,
that bar?
man.
It was a song,
Paper
6 foot, 7 foot song.
6'4", 7'9", shit.
What'd he say?
Is it
Paper
chasing
chasing.
that paper sitting right behind you? Real G move silent like lasagna.
So don't ask me why you didn't know I was in school. That's why.
Oh, that no. Ooh, signing up.
boy.
That was out with your ass.
Don't nobody know but my mama.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Real G's move in silence like lasagna. I was moving in silence, being in school. That's it. That's all.
That's it. That's all. All right, my boy.
All right.